Welcome to HumanityWins.net. Please read the important disclaimer on your screen. All of the content provided is for entertainment purposes only. It should not be taken as medical or legal advice. Please contact your doctor or lawyer if you require such advice. Thank you. The show starts right now.
Hello. Welcome to episode 12 of Change is Near. Today is March 11, 2022, Friday. I'm sorry, I'm going to apologize in advance if I'm a little bit slow on this one or I take a pause. I'm not feeling very well today, very sensitive to all the artificial energies, and I was stuck in traffic this morning taking my kids to school. There was a problem there in traffic, so I got my dosage of 5G and Bluetooth and all those nice things. So I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. So I was thinking about not doing this one today, but I feel very strong about this one, to be honest. It's very important, and we have been talking about this all week. So if you haven't, please, if you're this is the first episode you're watching, please go back and look at episodes 9, 10, and 11, because they're related to what I'm going to talk about today, which is a subject that I think it might be interesting to most people, to be honest. It's something we talk about, and I'm going to give you my feelings. These are not even my opinions, as I mentioned on my disclaimer. These are just my feelings. They don't go to my brain anymore. This is just what I feel. It's, in this case, about karma, which is very important. Karma is extremely important. It's a law of the universe, and it's extremely important I tell you how I feel about that, because maybe that's going to start something inside you to look at karma a little bit different. So the first thing is, karma is not punishment, okay? Let's look at the image we have on the screen right now. The way I see it is karma is learning and going back in circles and learning until you eventually get it. Okay, so karma is the opportunities that your eternal life gives you to understand your mistakes and how you violated the universal laws of the universe of non-interference, balance, and free will. And again, I speak about those in detail in episodes 9, 10, and 11. So karma is the fourth law, and in a way it's saying, okay, go back and learn laws 1, 2, and 3. It will give you as much opportunities as you can, and karma is not about justice or punishment. You see, it's not about directly going back to the being you affected. So let's go awful here. Let's say you kill someone, okay? So you broke 3 laws there, and in a very bad way. There are different levels of breaking laws. I mean, if you think about a person that you judge them in your mind, yeah, you're breaking the law of non-interference, but in a way, if you don't speak about that, it's a minor infraction, if you want to call it like that. But when you physically kill someone, you are first of all interfering with their existence in that expression of their eternal life. But that's a chapter of their life. You basically destroy it. You stop it for them without their consent. So it's the law of non-interference. You interfere with the balance of the universe, because you don't know what that being might have done for the universe, for his or her planet, for other beings in the planet, for their family. So you intervene with all that balance. It's unfair. And then you intervene in the law of free will, because obviously that person, I think he or she wanted to die. So you see, karma is not the justice. You have to go through the same thing twice. I've read about that karma is punishment twice the size of the bad deed you did. Karma is understanding eventually that what you did was incorrect by the laws of the universe, and you are going to eventually get it to not do it again and live your eternal life respecting the laws of non-interference, balance, and free will. That's the ones that resonate with me. There are no more laws that I know of, okay? I'm in no way saying that's a definite list, but that's how I understand these 4 things coming together. And karma is really the ultimate law as far as when you truly get it, and again, there are different levels of getting it, okay? I've said repeatedly that I'm not special, I'm in my process, I'm like a trainee on this, I'm really just starting, but I think in this world, I understand it's very difficult to go about in this physical, 3-dimensional world on Earth right now, without completely never violating the laws of non-interference, balance, and free will, okay? It's very difficult, but you must try. That's the thing, you must try. That's the karma, you see. You must try as much as you can, and you must refrain yourself. When, for example, someone is pushing your buttons, and there's a few people that push my buttons pretty much. I mean, they basically say They go with religion and start saying basically, I'm an anti-being. I'm a son of Satan or whatever, and because I'm renouncing all these things in books such as the Bible. No, and I've said repeatedly, I try not to interfere. You want to believe that, go right ahead. I have no problem at all. I can speak with you, and I will hope that you would like to speak with me as well. You see, that we can say we are not going to agree, but it's fine. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's very hard, It's very hard going about your day trying to figure this thing out. I'm not saying it's easy. Karma is not easy, and the laws of the universe are not easy, but you're supposed to go through them, through your existence, to be able to go to your maximum expression, your last step in your eternal life, which is becoming a beautiful being of light, love, guidance to others. You're basically at the disposal of the universe forever. You see, that's the ultimate time in the universe. Time in the universe is eternal, is infinite, and the size of the universe is infinite. So distance is infinite, time is infinite, speed is infinite. That's the equation. So you see, you really have to go through your learning. You have to put the work in. So that's karma. Karma is never punishment. We have a benevolent God, and the concept of punishment is not in this universe. There is something else that I'm going to speak about in future episodes, because it's very interesting and very important, which is the anti-universe. You see, we only exist in this universe from 0 to 100 in our eternal life, but there is a part of the universe that is dark, and is the anti-universe. So that's what these feelings of justice, of punishment, of fear, of hate, they vibrate there. They are unable to vibrate in the universe as we know it. Okay, so this might seem very difficult, but both universe exists in you at the same time. Until we become perfect beings, and that's at 100%, we are going to be part of the anti-universe as well. So you might have heard about this, about saying that we have an angel or a devil inside us, and don't listen to the devil, listen to the angel. Okay, universe and anti-universe, darkness and light, good and bad. Yes, unfortunately, it exists, and these evildoers that control us, they are from the anti-universe. They have gone so the wrong way. They have gone beyond 0% to the negative territory, and they exist in darkness, and they manipulate the realities in the universe right now, in this physical reality. They cannot touch you in the spiritual reality. When you become a soul, or the part of you that is a soul right now, it's untouchable to them. But they can, unfortunately, do harm in the physical world. And through their manipulation of reality, because they revere things that have been in the anti-universe so long, that they actually are able to do harm and manipulate this reality more than you think of. So going back to karma, sorry, I had to get that out, because that's a subject I would really like to talk about soon. Going about karma, you see, karma is understanding and respecting the laws of the universe. That's in a nutshell. And for the ones that haven't seen the previous episodes, rule number 1, non-interference. Rule number 2, balance. Rule number 3, free will. Go back to the 3 episodes. They're very interesting, and I go through them, at 20, 30 minutes. So on each one. So rule number 4, karma. Go back and understand rules 1, 2, and 3. You see, I like movies very much, and I like books, but in movies, even if they're from mainstream Hollywood and that, they have to implant some reality in there, some truth. So for example, in the Karate Kid movies, not the Netflix series, okay, that one is just entertainment. I don't see any lessons on that one. But on the Karate Kid movies from the 80s, especially this one goes back to Karate Kid 2 when they go to Okinawa. Okay, so they see the dojo from the family of Mr. Miyagi and Daniel-san, and they have in Japanese the rule 1 and 2. Rule number 1, karate is for defense only. Rule number 2, go back and learn rule number 1. So karma is like that. It's a rule that is not a rule. It's basically understanding the 3 rules to perfection, and then you got karma. You are gonna keep getting lessons thrown to you until you figure out you mustn't interfere, you must live in balance, no cheating, no hacking, and you must respect free will, yours and others. Okay, it's very important that you understand you have free will, but you mustn't abuse that free will to affect rules number 2 and 1. They are like a chain. Okay, so there are 4 pieces of a chain. They are connected together. You cannot say I have free will, I want to kill everyone. Okay, that's interference and balance. Okay, so you're not getting it. You don't have that right. The thing, you have the free will inside you to things for you, but you mustn't impose anything to everyone else. You must accept everything they believe, they love. Even if you feel it's wrong, you must even think about that is wrong. Inside you, even if you don't speak. Here some people say, okay, I have bad thoughts in my mind, but I don't take them to reality, so it's fine. No, it's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. If you see someone and you desire for that person to have something bad happen to them, or you judge them in your mind and your heart, you're interfering. Okay, you're interfering. God knows. And it's not like he's going to punish you again, but the universe knows. You know. It's very important, okay? So, karma is never punishment. It's the ultimate expression of love, actually. So it's kind of the opposite of what mainstream has told us about karma. And I know there's the Buddhist position on karma, and I kind of understand it as learning. Some people understand it as punishment, that you're going to get twice or triple the punishment of the bad deed. So you mustn't do bad deeds. Yes, of course you mustn't do bad deeds, but you need to understand. Excuse me. Sorry about that. You must understand why you shouldn't do them. Okay, that's karma. Karma is not. It's wisdom. It's acquiring your wisdom until you get to 100%. You need to have 100% karma, and then karma is irrelevant, and all the roles become irrelevant because you already got them. So when you become a being of light, it's impossible for you to do bad deeds. Your expression is just to love and be understanding and be because of guidance. And you understand you cannot go into other beings' existence and say, how can I fix things for you? Okay, no, that's not how it works. You are requested assistance and you provide guidance saying, this is the road. This is the road. Okay, trust me, this is the road, but you have to travel the road. I cannot travel it for you. Each and every one of us has to put in the work in your existence. I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to explain these things as basic as I can, because I want you to really, first of all, follow my episodes, and not because ego, I don't care about that. It's because I do think there's something here. I feel it very strong. So this might help others in guidance. You see, I'm a junior, ultra junior trainee on Beacon of Love and Guidance. I'm just starting, you know. Nothing of this is about me. It's about, if you go and understand this maybe through your heart, then maybe it's going to become a change, you see. So karma, what is karma? When you truly understand karma, then you will realize that, okay, you see, it's kind of a trick question. Karma is understanding at the end. It's your maximum expression. Karma is a beautiful thing. It's not a law per se. There are only the 3 laws. When you get the 3 laws completely at 100% in all dimensions, in all your expressions, as a being of light, as a physical, biological being on this world and other worlds, when you get all your tests passed, you get your degree, and the degree says karma. Okay, so that's what's karma. Never punishment, never judging, never about justice, nothing about that. I feel very strong about that. Okay, so thank you for watching. I'm adding this disclaimer that please share this content. You don't even need to ask me if you want to pass the link to someone else, if they want to join the channel. Again, I'm not concerned now or ever about the number of subscribers and that. I'm not doing that for that. I never plan to monetize this or anything like that, or to be honest. I'm just sending my feelings to the universe, and hopefully they will reach just one of you. My job is done. So if you have any comments or suggestions, please use the comment sections below, or email me at changesnear@protonmail.com. Have a very nice day. Thank you.
We want you on the show. Send me an email to hey@humanitywins.net to schedule an interview. Help me out by making the show more interesting, fun, and knowledgeable by having you on and giving our viewers the opportunity to learn from you. Thank you for making it to this part of the video. This is my favorite part. This is where I suggest to you that you discover yourself. You are not what you have been groomed to believe. You are this incredible being without limits that has eternal life, amazing strength, infinite wisdom, and a big, beautiful heart. All your limits are always self-imposed. Your best version in this reality is inside you. Your only mission on this life is to become a beacon of love and guidance. This version is ready to be discovered today. How do you discover yourself? The discovery process is a personal one. No one can do it for you. Dedicate 5 minutes a day to talk to yourself and the universe. Request to be connected and ask, who am I? Where do I come from? You will start getting signs, breadcrumbs, and signals. You will notice how your notions about those realities start disappearing. No more hierarchies, no more competition, no more complaining, no more depending on others. Discovering yourself equals to breaking your matrix. Your self-imposed limits will fall, and you will be ready to serve humanity and help break this spell and deception on us. But you must be patient to allow others to wake up at their time through their own free will. That will be really soon, you will see, and that will start a new world. As you work towards your best version, you will notice how all emotions don't serve you anymore. Hate, fear, rage, pride, loss, envy, violence, justice, true violence, judgment of others, and other emotions will disappear from your mind and heart. You will understand those emotions serve only the evildoers and are not you. Please try to be understanding of others that don't think or feel like you. Everyone has a process. No one is right or wrong. We're all just different. Don't be concerned about being right, ever. Don't allow pride preventing you from patching things up with family and friends. It is very important you enjoy this life with your loved ones. Put in the work to patch things up and leave it to others to decide. Please relax and enjoy life. When everyone breaks their own matrix, humanity through our community consciousness will break the final spell. The new world will start and everything will gradually fall. Governments, hierarchies, and the medical and financial system will go from scarcity to abundance for all. Thank you very much for watching. Please share this episode. If you have any comments or suggestions, please use the comment section below. For private questions, conversations, and if you would like to appear on the show, please email me at hey@humanitywins.net. Please be sure to check out our friends from Waking the Future and their awaken-attire.com shop. They gave me my first opportunity to speak about this and I will be forever grateful. Link to their channel and shop on the show notes. Thank you again. Please don't forget to visit our website www.humanitywins.net. By giving me your time, you honor me. Have a very, very, very nice day.